Alright, welcome back to Road TRipVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode, number 640, we are continuing with the Autumn Trivia Challenge. Today is the ATC number 2. This will be a 21-question trivia quiz with questions from all the different categories and all the different levels of difficulty. This one should be a little easier than yesterday, but there are still some hard ones in there, so good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. What was the name of the high school that Troy Bolton, played by Zac Efron, attends and plays on the Wildcats basketball team in Disney's High School Musical trilogy? The name of that school is East High School. Question number 2. Which artery is a big artery that comes from the heart, then splits into two main branches and brings blood from the heart to the lungs for oxygenation? The answer we're looking for is the pulmonary artery. Question number 3. On June 28, 1914, the assassination of Franz Ferdinand, who was the Archduke of which country, led to the start of World War I? He was the Archduke of Austria. Question number 4. Which English landscape painter and founding member of England's Royal Academy of the Arts is best known for his life-size portrait known as the Blue Boy? The answer is Thomas Gainsborough. Question number 5. What is the specific literary term for an interruption in the narrative sequence of a story or novel that relates an incident that happened at an earlier point in time? The answer is a flashback. Question number 6. What American poet and journalist wrote the two poems, "O Captain, My Captain," and "Where the Lilacs Last and the Dooryard Bloomed," both about U.S. President Abraham Lincoln? The answer is Walt Whitman. Question number 7. Under the English common law, what is the term for a person who actively participates or helps in the commission of a crime, even if they take no part in the actual criminal offense? The answer is an accomplice. Question number 8. What is the name of the highly acclaimed English architect who, from 1666 to 1711, designed 52 London churches, as well as St. Paul's Cathedral? The answer is Sir Christopher Wren. Question number 9. Charles Darwin's position as official naturalist aboard what ship started him on a career of accumulating data that resulted in the formation of his concept of evolution and eventually his book, The Origin of Species? The answer is the HMS Beagle. Question number 10. Hernán Cortés marched into Tenochtitlan in what is now modern-day Mexico City in 1519 and conquered the Aztec Indians. Which Aztec king did Cortés destroy? The answer is Montezuma. Question number 11. A half Native American, half white man, what was the name of the homicidal thief who is the primary antagonist of the 1876 novel The Adventures of Tom Sawyer by Mark Twain? That character's name was Injun Joe. Question number 12. What is the name of the apparatus that sounds an adjustable number of beats per minute and is often used in practicing music, particularly piano or percussion? The answer is the metronome. Question 13. Located in the western Pacific Ocean near the Philippines, what is the crescent-shaped trench that holds the deepest known spot in the ocean at around 36,000 feet deep? The trench we're looking for is the Mariana Trench. Question 14. Often used to describe the green film forming naturally over time on copper or bronze, what term has come to mean an aura or appearance that grows with age? The answer is patina. Question 15. An excellent violinist, what German-born scientist was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1921 and who developed the theory of relativity which aided in creating the atomic bomb? The answer is Albert Einstein. Question 16. Which vitamin found in citrus fruits do many people take large doses of to avoid colds and flu, but it works best at holding together body cells and allowing the body to process vitamins A and E? The vitamin we're looking for is vitamin C. Question 17. One of the most popular means of transportation, SUVs can be seen around the country and across the world. What do the initials SUV stand for? Sport Utility Vehicle. Question number 18. What is the name for the two belts of radiation outside the Earth's atmosphere discovered by detectors aboard the U.S. satellite Explorer 1? The answer is the Van Allen radiation belt. Question 19. Noted for water music and fireworks music, what German composer was best known for the oratorio Messiah and did much of his work in England in the early 1700s? The answer is George Frederick Handel. Question 20. Appearing in the Sorcerer's Apprentice segment of the 1940 animated film Fantasia, what was the name of the powerful sorcerer that served as Mickey Mouse's mentor in the arts of magic and sorcery? The answer is Yen Sid. Yen Sid is Disney spelled backwards. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of Road Trivia. This was day 2. I think there are a full 30 days of the Autumn Trivia Challenge before we get into, see, we got some stuff coming up in November. I know we are doing letter trivia trace, alphabet trivia trace, which will be our 3rd round of alphabet trivia. That seemed to be real popular, so we've been working on getting together another 26 rounds of alphabet trivia, one for each letter. I know you guys will like that, and then we're going to be getting into Christmas trivia. So we've got a couple of good weeks coming up and a couple of good months coming up. Stick with us. Thank you guys for watching. Here's question 21 for today, the tiebreaker. Which commander of British forces in the American Revolutionary War surrendered to George Washington at Yorktown, Virginia? His name was General Lord Cornwallis. Cornwallis. That's it for today. Thank you guys. See you tomorrow for round number 3.